I got started in turkey hunting back in 2019, and I was fortunate to put down a bird that season. I had some great turkey hunters with me that showed me the ropes. But now going into this new season in 2020, I knew that I wanted to get out and try it myself. On one occasion, I had 3 strutters walking around in my yard, and it got me juiced up to be able to go out and do some turkey hunting on my property. A week before my season, I started to get a pattern on a bird that was roosting to the north of my property. This was a bird that I knew I was going to try to go after on my land. Being new to turkey hunting, there's a whole lot of things to learn. So I made a lot of mistakes, but I hope that you'll join me along on this journey in this 4-part series of my turkey hunting season. So it is the night before my turkey season starts. So I am going to try to roost a bird here. I've never tried an owl call before, but you got to start somewhere. I just got this little plastic one here, nothing fancy about it. We're just going to do a couple hoots on this thing and see what happens. Ooh, so fancy. Looks like I can do the tone. Accidentally whistled that one. Blew a little too hard. Nothing. We're gonna try something a little different. The box call. I'm not so sure if it's just my lack of skill or that there isn't a bird in the area, but nothing has responded. I just stepped outside, right in my yard. There's the gobbler. Alright, so I just got a hold of Josh. He's on his way over. This turkey is lighting up right now. I've heard just in the last minute he's probably gobbled 4 or 5 times. And he doesn't sound too far away from my property. Alright, I'm gonna start heading in the woods. When Josh gets here, I'm just gonna have him run out in the woods and start filming me, so. Get the blood pumping. Yeah. I can still hear him gobbling. Alrighty, so I've gotten out to my pipeline on the far northern edge of my property. And I'm just gonna try to do a couple calls here and see if I can get him to sound off, just to get a location on him and maybe get him to start having some interest. I thought that was him. What's going on? Just a couple minutes ago, he was blowing his brains out. There he is. I just heard him twice. Straight north, same spot he's always been in. It's interesting to me to see how turkeys will be so consistent in their roosting location. Yo, I'm back in the on the pipeline, northwest corner. Yep. All right, we'll see you in a minute. Here comes Josh. Oh, he's quieted up quite a bit. Yeah. Do you think you would have done that because he got all henned up or something already? Like, would he stop calling if he got a hen? You heard it? Oh. Is he not hearing us?
Walks outside to the field.
It's to that field. It's like 100 yards. I wonder if he's headed the wrong direction though. Because he sounds further away than what he did when I was up at the house. Yeah. It sounded like he was not far from... Heard that? I think it was over. This is why I hate borders. Just go run over towards them normally. It's the annoying part. Well, let's go just sit down for a little bit and... I think that I might have heard two different gobblers.
Think so?
Because I thought I heard one over that way, and then I'm pretty confident that I heard the one up north.
Do you know how to do a gobble on your bar call?
Yeah, why don't you just shake the junk out of it?
Yeah. Put that rubber band closer to the top.
Right up first top. Alright, we're going. We're gonna see how terrible this one sounds. Here we go. Is that how you're supposed to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna sound a little janky, but
I think your rubber band might be a little loose.
yeah, the thing was like flat. I had to go almost less on it, not as much force. So maybe he's a little leery of me. Well, I'm not feeling very hopeful at this point. All right, come here and gobble, gobble, gobble. Come on, you dirtbag. Do I need to start doing some sort of turkey dance to get these things to come in?
Turkey dance?
Gobble, gobble, gobble! I actually think if I do it legit, I could do a pretty good mouth gobble. What would have been so sweet is if you were called back there. Be like, I can't get him to do it with all the real stuff, but I can get him to do it with my voice.
What is that?
What is that drunk bird doing? We're gonna get real serious now. I thought my dancing might help. Hi.
When was the sunrise?
5:44 was sunrise today, and I got out there at 5:20-ish, 5:25.
And he was gobbling?
He was gobbling like crazy.
Kind of makes me wonder if he got henned up right away.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he did. I came out to grab my stuff to go head out,
And I heard him gobble probably 4 times in 30 seconds. And I'm like, this is going to happen today. I mean, he's going to be right there. And that was probably like the last gobble that I maybe heard one more gobble when I was walking on the trail headed out through the food plot. And other than that, it was like he shut down big time. I also wonder too if maybe just since it's a little bit later in the season, if they've gobbled so much that they're at the point where they're really not, you know, he was hammering hard for a few minutes and then he's like, oh, I'm tired, done for the day.
You first called back here?
Yeah. That was the very first time I called was back here. Is it a bad thing to like call as you're moving closer to the bird? Because then, like, is that gonna make that bird think, oh, it's coming to me? Or do you want to get set up and just hunker down and then be like, no, you're coming to me? We're basically trying to get him to go in a direction he doesn't really want to go. We may have to find a public land bird. Well, we can call her. Call her. Except for we're not calling her, we're calling him.
Even though this bird didn't cooperate with us, Josh and I had a lot of fun, mostly at my expense. We decided that it'd be time to get out on the public land and see if we can get closer to a bird. We liked that idea of being able to move in on them. As long as they're in the public land, we'd be good to go. You'll want to stay tuned for the next couple episodes. We've got some really good hunts coming your way.